In this session, let us discuss Unit 1 of Class 7. In Unit 1, there are 3 parts. That is, Reading A, Reading B, and Reading C. In Reading A, the first lesson is the town mouse and the country mouse. Reading B is about the town child and the country child. Reading C is about the new blue dress. So, today let us start with Reading A, that is the town mouse and the country mouse. Before starting the lesson, I want to show you a picture. So what can you see here in this picture? You can see 2 pictures here, that is picture 1 and picture 2. So what can you observe here? Picture 1 shows about the scenery of village life. Picture 2 shows the scenery of city life. So, observe this picture. What differences you notice between the things you see in these 2 pictures? Children, where would you like to live? In a town or in a village? Where do you think the life is peaceful? So, I'll tell you the differences here which you notice. Here in picture 1, the scenery of a village life. In the village, we can see farmers, cows, bullock carts, huts, okay? People, those who are going to farms, cows, bullocks, these all things we can observe here in this picture. But the city is a huge place and it is surrounded by industries and workshops. Village is calm and peaceful, but the city is noisy because of its heavy traffic and industries. So where would you like to live? I prefer to live in town. So what is your opinion? Where do you think that life is peaceful? Life is peaceful in villages. The village is very beautiful place and calm. So I think life will be very peaceful here. It is surrounded by fields and greenery. The people living here are very polite and they are having very cordial relations with each other. So do you think animals also feel the same? Do animals also feel same like you? Like us, like human beings, do animals also feel like us? So here is a story of the town mouse and the country mouse. Would you like to know the story? How the town mouse feels when he visited the countryside. Are you ready to listen the story? This is a story of two mice, that is, the town mouse and the country mouse. Let me write the title of the story of the lesson, The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. So here in this lesson we can see two characters, that is town mouse and the country mouse. You know very well what is town. I'll give you an example. Adani is a town. What is mouse? Mouse is a rat. Okay, don't think it as a computer mouse. Okay, the town mouse and the country mouse. Country here it means it's a village. So here in this lesson we see two characters, the town mouse and the country mouse. So let me start the lesson by reading the first paragraph. The town mouse and the country mouse were cousins. They often wrote to each other. One day the country mouse got this letter from his cousin. So the town mouse and the country mouse were cousins. The town mouse and the country mouse were cousins. Cousins means the children of your uncle and aunt. Your own brother and sister are called siblings. Cousins means the children of your uncle or aunt. They often wrote to each other. That means they were often writing. Nowadays we can text message or send WhatsApp messages to our relatives, friends, or our brothers and sisters, to anybody. But in those days they used to write letters. So they often wrote letters to each other. The town mouse and the country mouse often wrote letters to each other. One day the country mouse got this letter from his cousin. So one day what happened? The country mouse got a letter from his cousin. Who is his cousin? The town mouse. The country mouse got a letter from the town mouse. So what was in the letter? Dear cousin, I have been ill with a cough and my doctor feels I need a holiday. He has asked me to spend a week in the countryside. May I stay with you? Please give me an early reply. So what the town mouse had written in his letter, that he is not feeling well. Who is he? The town mouse. The town mouse is not feeling well and he is suffering from cough, and my doctor feels I need a holiday. Holiday means, so doctor suggested him to take rest. Doctor suggested him to take rest. So that's why the town mouse wants to visit the countryside. May I stay with you? Please give me an early reply. So if your cousin asks you, so can I come and stay with you? Can I come to your home? So what will be your answer? So you will be very happy to welcome them. So you will be very eagerly waiting for their arrival. So here the country mouse also was very excited to see the letter of the town mouse. What was written in the letter? Please give me an early reply. With warm regards, your affectionately the town mouse. So after receiving the letter, the country mouse felt very happy and receiving the invitation from the country mouse. So the country mouse sent a letter to town mouse again. What was in that letter? So I am very happy to see you here. That is in the village. So you can come and stay. How many days you want? You can stay here. Receiving the invitation from the country mouse, the town mouse packed his bags and caught the next train to the countryside. So the town mouse got the invitation from the country mouse to come to village. So he was very much excited to go to go and meet his cousin. The town mouse packed his bags. What the town mouse did? He packed his bags. So as soon as the bell rings, what will you do? You will pack your things in your bag. So you are getting ready to go out. So here also the town mouse packed his bags and caught the next train to the countryside. So he caught a train and he was ready to meet his cousin. The day was bright and sunny, and soon the town mouse began to feel hot in the train. So as he travelled in the train, the day was very bright and sunny, and the town mouse began to feel very hot in the train. Maybe it was hot summer. I wish there was an air-conditioned coach, he said to himself. The town mouse thought, he said to himself, that I wish there was an air-conditioned coach. You can see in train there will be sleeper coach, general coach and air-conditioned coach. So air-conditioned coach, it is very comfortable, okay, where AC and all will be, facilities will be there. So in general coach you can see those facilities all will not be available. Here the town mouse was travelling maybe in a general coach. It was not an air-conditioned coach. So he thought to himself that I wish that I could travel in an air-conditioned coach. I feel very uncomfortable here. So in that general compartment or general coach, it was not a very pleasant atmosphere. It was very unpleasant. It was uncomfortable for the town mouse. However, there was nothing he could do about it. But he cannot do because it was not a planned trip. Because you can see when we go for a trip in a holidays, in vacation, we plan a few days before. So what we'll do, we will reserve the tickets, we will book the tickets. Then we'll go for a trip. It will be reservation coach. Here, it was not a planned trip, and the town mouse, he immediately caught the next train. It was not a planned trip. That's why he has to travel in the general coach. However, there was nothing he could do about it. So in this condition, he can't do anything. He has to travel in that general compartment only. So he grumbled to himself. So grumbling. What do you mean by grumbling? Grumbling means complaining about anything in a bad tempered way. Complaining. He is complaining about this, about traveling in this coach. He grumbled to himself while the train chugged slowly into the country. So chugging means the sound of an engine moving slowly. You might have heard how the train sounds, okay? To make the sound of an engine, it is called chug. The train chugged slowly into the country. The country mouse was waiting at the station. So who was waiting at the station? The country mouse. The country mouse was eagerly waiting to meet his cousin. Who is his cousin? The town mouse. The country mouse was waiting at the stations. You too usually, you might have experience when you go out of station, when you go to cities like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai. So different places when you go for a trip or tour, your relatives or your cousins will come to receive you. Here also you can see the town mouse came from town. Who was waiting at the station? The country mouse was waiting at the station to receive his cousin. The country mouse was waiting at the station. Oh cousin, the town mouse said as soon as he got off the train. So he was waiting eagerly, no? So he called his cousin. Oh cousin, the town mouse said as soon as the country mouse saw him. The train was dreadful. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. So what the town mouse is complaining is the train was very dreadful, okay, very uncomfortable, unpleasant here. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. Terribly means very severe. I am very thirsty now. What I need? So when you feel thirsty, what do you need? You need some water or some cool drinks. I hope you have something ice cold for me to drink at home. So the town mouse is asking to country mouse that he could offer him, or the town mouse will offer him some ice cold things when he takes him home. Well, I have some water, said the country mouse. What the country mouse is saying, I have some water. But what the town mouse is asking for, the town mouse is asking for some ice cold thing. Maybe it is some juice or thumbs up or any juice, what you say, Sprite, okay, Mirinda, many juices. No, you go for, when you go for outing or somewhere with your parents, you see many kinds of drinks, okay, like Sprite and all. Here, the town mouse is asking for ice cold thing. What the country mouse is saying is, I am having only, I can give you some water, but I can look around for some coconut water if you like. So what the country mouse said, I can give you some water, and if you give me some time, I'll look around for some coconut water if you like. So here in the country, I can offer you only water or coconut water, not any ice cold things. So let me read this paragraph once again and introduce the hard words in this paragraph to you. I wish there was an air-conditioned coach. He said to himself, I feel very uncomfortable here. So uncomfortable means unpleasant. Uncomfortable means unpleasant. However, there was nothing he could do about it, so he grumbled to himself. So what I said, what is the meaning of grumble? To complain in a bad temper way. To complain in a bad temper way is called grumble. The train chugged slowly into the country. The country mouse was waiting at the station. Chug. Chugged means to move or to make the sound of an engine. Oh cousin, the town mouse said as soon as he got off the train was dreadful. The train was dreadful. So how many words we can see here? Uncomfortable, grumble, chug, dreadful. These are all hard words in this lesson. That is, what do you mean by dreadful? Dreadful means very bad or unpleasant. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. I hope you have something ice cold for me to drink at home. Terribly. So severe hot and thirsty. We'll have some waters at the country mouse, but I can look around for some coconut water if you like. So these words are the hard words in this paragraph. So we will continue with the story. What the town mouse asked to country mouse, he asked for some ice cold things. But what the country mouse said, I can offer or I can give you only some water or coconut water. Coconut water? Asked the town mouse in horror. So he asked in horror. That means in fear, in intense fear. So it asked, what? I'm asking for some ice cold thing. You are offering me some coconut water. Don't you have any orange juice or lemonade? Lemonade means lemon juice, lime juice. Okay. In summer times or in hot times, kinds of juices what your mom prepares. What the country mouse is saying, I can give you water or coconut water. But what the town mouse is asking for, what coconut water? Don't you have any orange juice or lemonade? I'm afraid not. What the country mouse is saying, I'm afraid not. That means I don't have all those things here. Replied his cousin, but I found a very nice piece of root and a tender bit of sugarcane. Tender. Tender means soft bit of sugarcane. I am sure you will enjoy that. So I'll give you a nice piece of root and a tender bit of sugarcane. You can enjoy your meal with that. Again, the town mouse got angry and it is saying, root, sugarcane. The town mouse exclaimed. Exclaimed means to shout loudly in anger. Root and sugarcane, but I don't eat raw food like that. So you're offering me carrot and a tender bit of sugarcane. I won't eat all those things because it is all raw food. Raw food. What is raw food? Which is uncooked. Uncooked, you can say all vegetables. It is offering carrot. So raw foods which is uncooked. But we eat the food, we town people and city people, we all eat the food which is cooked. But here the town mouse is offering him the raw food, which is a tender bit of sugarcane and a nice piece of root. That I don't eat raw food like that. The country mouse said, this is what we eat in the country. So I'm afraid you too have to eat this. What the country mouse is telling, we eat this type of food in village. In our village, we eat only raw food like roots and sugarcane. We won't eat all cooked food. So I am offering you this food. You have to eat this. There is no other option for town mouse except this. Try this. It's not bad. So what the country mouse is telling to town mouse, you just try this once. It is not so bad. You can enjoy this meal. The town mouse did not enjoy his dinner at all. So the town mouse did not enjoy his dinner because he was not eating all these things which is not cooked, which is raw. The town mouse did not enjoy his dinner at all. He nibbled at the root. Nibbled. Nibbled means taking the bites very gently. When your mother prepares anything which you don't like, what do you do? That time you nibble the food. That means you will not enjoy the food that time. You will just pretend to eat that food. He nibbled at the root and sugarcane and then said he wanted to sleep. The country mouse showed a corner in the mouse hole and said, so what happened? He nibbled the food. That means uninterestedly he ate his meal and he said, okay, I am tired now, because he travelled in a unpleasant, uncomfortable coach which was not air conditioned coach, and after coming here he didn't get any ice cold things and he nibbled the food which was a raw food. Due to all these things he might have got tired. He asked the country mouse, I just want to sleep now. The country mouse showed a corner in the mouse hole and said, there you are, you can sleep there. So the country mouse was living in a mouse hole. In Tom and Jerry, you might have seen mouse hole where the Jerry lives. You might have seen in Tom and Jerry cartoon the Jerry lives in the mouse hole. So here the country mouse lives in a mouse hole. In that mouse hole, it showed a corner place, and he said to town mouse to sleep there. On the ground, asked the town mouse, do I have to sleep on the ground? So what the town mouse is asking? What? You are asking me to sleep on the ground? Okay. Do I have to sleep on the ground? Then the country mouse is saying, yes. This is how we sleep in the country. So this is how we sleep in the country. His cousin answered. So what the country mouse is saying? So we usually sleep on the floor. As the town mouse lay down on the hard cold ground, he suddenly thought of something. The town mouse slept on the hard ground, which was very hard, and it was very cold also. There was no bed or cot, anything in that place. The town mouse usually might have been sleeping on the cot or on a very comfortable bed. But here he can't find all those things in the village. So what he was doing, he just lay down on the ground, which was very hard and cold. He suddenly thought of something. Cousin, he called out. The town mouse just remembered something, and he called it, oh cousin. Yes, what is it? The country mouse asked. So country mouse asked, yes, what do you want, my cousin? Why is it so quiet here? Where are all the cars and lorries? Where are the radios and televisions? Where are all the lights? So it was pretty confusing for the town mouse. Why is it so quiet here? Why is everything calm here in the village? Where are all the cars and lorries? So he's asking for the traffic. Where is the traffic, cars and lorries? Where are the radios and televisions? So when you go in your street evening times, you can hear the noise of televisions. Where are all the lights? So what the town mouse is asking, where is the traffic? Where are the cars and lorries? Where are the radios and televisions? And where are all the lights? Then the country mouse politely answered, this is how it is in the country. His cousin replied. The country mouse replied, this is how it is in the country. So this is the quiet and peaceful atmosphere in the country. It is like that. It's always quiet in the country. Sometimes it is quieter than today. So it is always quiet in the country. In the village, it is always like this, quiet atmosphere. Sometimes it is quieter than today. My grandfather says that our village is the quietest among all the villages in the district. So my grandfather used to say that our village is the quietest place in all over the district. Oh, is it? The country is a strange place. So what the town mouse is saying, it's a very strange place because he came from the town. He is habituated to listen all these noises, traffic noise and industries or televisions, all this noise. But here it is very strange for him because the atmosphere is very quiet and calm. Oh, is it? The country is a strange place, said the town mouse. Now he said to himself, I don't think I like this place. What the town mouse thought to himself, I don't like this place. He didn't say this to his cousin, but he thought to himself, I don't like this place because there is no proper food, no facilities and no traffic, no cars and lorries, no televisions. So I don't like this place. He thought to himself. So I'll stop the story for this session today. In the next session, we will continue the story. Let us continue the story in the next session.